Hello world. How's it going, everyone? It's your boy LR Bretts coming to you live again. Hope you all are doing well. If not, hope it gets better for you. So today I'm gonna end up putting these Cardinal Tetras into these, well, not that pond, but some tubs down here for you guys who know my tubs. Flip you guys over. Here they're gonna go into this one where I've got my golden white cloud minnow and I've got a breeding basket for them. But these guys have actually been acclimating for about 2 or 3 hours now, because I was checking the temperature of my ponds the other day. They're 93 degrees, which was kind of warm. It was only 78 in the tank these guys were staying in, so I had to get them used to the warm weather. As you can see, they're not that stressed. They're actually getting a little more stressed now that I'm playing with their plant, which this is some pearlweed. I just ended up grabbing that out of one of my tanks. Just kind of make them feel comfy and at home while they are waiting to go back outside, back into nature. So what's up, Trackmaster 99, Heather Nielsen, Scarlet Aquatics, Aqua Freedom. Hello, people are finally rolling in. I'm sure the notifications are rolling out slow, but absolutely beautiful. I love putting fish in these little containers too and just getting footage of them outside, because I don't know, it's neat. It's always, I love seeing fish out in Mother Nature. Like, their color just really comes out on them. Too hot to go out, I'm like a lizard to a hot rock. See, temperature doesn't really exist. Heat is just the transfer of more energy, and cold is just the transfer of less energy. But yeah, these guys are gonna go into this pond. Now, I have been battling those raccoons. They did destroy this pond a little bit last night. And I actually left them a tub down here. Well, hold on, I'm gonna put these cardinals down here. I put a tub in there for them to play, but they ended up playing in there, and then I don't think they thought it was enough, because I can tell, because it's got dirt in it. They got all kinds of dirt in it. They just been rolling around. I finally cleared. I had a bunch of high weeds like this grass, which is a real nice grass that grows in this really wet soil. And yeah, they were just walling around in here, so they've been having a good time down there. So hopefully when this will get more water in it, and they'll be more likely to stay down here and away from the ponds. And I've got a little gate with this egg crate and a bucket that I've been using as well. Let's go ahead and get these guys into their new home here. I did want to update you guys on the raccoons, and hopefully they won't mess with them. Now, I've actually got twice as many of these cardinals. Actually, I've got a little more inside. Not twice as many, but I do got a little more inside. So this isn't all my stock of cardinals. And here's the golden white clouds. See if we can get them on footage. There we go. It doesn't want to focus very well because of the net, but you can see a little yellow fish darting around. They've been breeding like crazy in this tub. And even with it being 93 degrees, like, these fish, they don't mind. They're not minded. And with this pearl grass, go ahead and pull this up. I'm gonna hold it up over this edge, because this stuff can grow in and out of water. So I think that'll make a nice little barrier between fry. Now, this will probably dry out up here just because of the humidity, but hopefully it'll be able to hang it on long enough to it can eventually attach itself over time. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to tuck it up into some of this. Just like really spread it around. Kind of like an ivy wall, like if you're trying to create an ivy wall or something like that. Actually, I'm gonna put most of that in the water. Let me do that. And then have a little bit hanging on this side. That way they got more on the inside. Oh yeah, see, that's a lot of coverage. That way they can feel safe in there. And makes a nice little filter, natural filter. 300 PBS fixed Pablo. He keeps talking about 300 to 1, 200 to 1. Raccoons versus humans between the fish. Pretty funny. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just pour this excess water in here, just so I don't disturb that plant too much. All right. It wouldn't be LR Brett's Aquatics pond live stream without a coon update. Well, I can't wait until I have live streams without the coon updates. What temp do you breed guppies at? So in my fish room, during the winter time, it stays around 72, 76. Summertime, it gets more around 74, 78, sometimes higher, depending. Our air conditioner doesn't work right now, so I've got to unplug it every time I want to turn it off by the fuse, and I'm trying to save some money up to fix that. But I can't quit buying fish and other aquatic stuff. See where my priorities are. Man, look how gorgeous those are. Is that not cool? I'm just gonna leave it on here for a second so you guys can see those and make sure I didn't miss any questions here. All right, that's the beauty part about live streaming. Look at those fish. Absolutely gorgeous. See what they look like in the sun, because it won't be very often I ever get these guys in these containers. Are they in the sun? They are in the sun, okay. And it'll be nice because I should be able to save this in HD quality too. I don't know how the quality is now, but I know that the playbacks have been looking a lot better. Mike, holy moly, thank you so much for the super chat. $50 SEK. Took my white clouds outside today in my balcony pond. Thanks for the help. Dude, that's awesome. Mike, I hope you really enjoy those white clouds out there. There's nothing like it. When it comes to keeping fish, it's cool to keep them inside in aquariums, but keeping them outside and seeing their colors out in Mother Nature, it's something to admire and to inspire, and I hope that does it for you, Mike. And I really appreciate that super chat. Thank you so much. All right, how well do they do out in the pond, breed out in the pond? I don't know. So this is my first time that I'm actually gonna be putting tetras out in my pond. And a big reason for that, there they go, is the fact that I have hard water, and I used to be filling it up with my hose over here, which was hard Indiana tap water. Well, now I poked a hole through my wall there, and I added a line to my RO system, so now I can pump RO water into my ponds, which is pretty nice. And I've got it on a remote control, so I can be out here and turn it on and off. It's super sweet. So I soften all the water in all these tubs, and they're about the same water as they were inside, which is a little less than 100 TDS. Let me see if I can get these guys in a shadow here. You can actually see them. Here we go. Scoot them over a little bit. My hat wants to fall off. I'm gonna take my hat off. There we go. Kind of see them. They're trying to figure it out, like what's going on. But this mesh basket should work really well for them breeding because they're egg scatterers. We got a good view of them in the container, but they're in there. I don't want to disturb them too much. Nice pearlweed, once again, one of my favorite plants in my fish room. See if we can see some golden whites. Man, I really hate having this mesh on here. Haven't gotten used to that reflection yet. Oh, that's Daphnia over there. Forgot I threw a bunch of Daphnia in here too. Kind of help with the babies. All right, well there you can kind of see them. See in the shadow of my hand. There we go. And you can see them. Those are baby golden white clouds. There's quite a bit of them in there. Almost, oh, there you go. Down that way. Alright. Oh, didn't know you were an Indiana boy too. Well, sorta. I lived in Tennessee for a while too. I got a little southern in me. Oh, I did add this lily out here too. This is Zen Kiri, something like that. Lily. Looks really cool with these Millennium Orange albino rainbow fish. How hard was your water before the RO? So it used to be 400, like mid 400s, and I didn't have a problem with it. And then they redid the whole water system, and it ended up going into mid 300s, and then I ended up having a problem. But I think it's because what they started putting in it and everything else. What's your thoughts on keeping rainbow shiners in outside pond where you live? I don't know how well they would do over winter. No one seems to keep them or have info. So with the rainbow shiners, I think a reason why most people don't keep them outside is the fact that they can get in our waterways. And it's more of a conservation kind of thing than whether you can do it. Need an umbrella for shooting videos. Our AUER Aquatics. That's a great idea. That's a fantastic idea. I think my kids got one. Alright, and happy 4th of July to you all as well, who are telling me happy 4th. Alright, so I hope you guys all have a great day. I gotta hop off here. I'm getting kind of hungry. And I still got a lot to do. Trying to get caught up on this gutter system, but it hasn't been easy. Just way too many small things taking up my time. That's why projects can take some time, because there's always something needing my attention. But I'm super excited to have these Cardinal Tetras out here. Hopefully they get breeding. I'll keep you guys all updated on it. And until next time, everybody, peace and love. Enjoy the day. Love your life. Hope things go better for you if you don't. Till next time.